Good morning, welcome back. I'm at Blyth Harbour. I've got a quick weather window. I'm having 1 hour just down the road from where I live. I've literally got, I'm going to show you how you can come to a harbour very locally, and it doesn't matter what rod reel you use, just get out there fishing. Look, I've got a little trace I found in my garage, 3-ounce lead. I've got a 2,500 size reel with a little boat rod, and that's what I'm going to use just to show you that you don't need all the whistles and flutes to enjoy a little day's fishing. Little underarm cast into there, straight out, let that sink to the bottom. There we go. Any old rod stand, any old rod, any old reel. Welcome back to Sparta Fishing. My name's Stephen. I hope I can fetch you a couple of fish on this glorious, it's Saturday morning. You're probably going to see this video tomorrow morning if I catch something. It's the start of the Euros, so there's a few games on today which I want to watch. I've got to take my dad to an appointment this morning. It's just gone 8 o'clock. I'm going to have 1 hour, whatever I catch, I catch. Not really targeting anything particular, just something that wriggles. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's still, it's quiet, there's no wind, the temperature's half decent, but we are expecting really, really awful rainstorms. So I'm just, I was going to do a bit of drone footage, but my drone's updating, typically. I'm just going to fly up and down here, so if I get that footage on, great. If I don't, well, it's stuck on 95%. So who knows. A little bit of ragworm from my local shop. I've had it for a few days now. It'll do down here. Aye, get yourselves out, get fishing, bring the bairns. If you're old and you're not very able, or if you're disabled, or you have limited abilities to walk or trek around, then just pull up. Look, there's my car. Just easy peasy, pull up, reverse in. Right? Anybody can go fishing, just depends on where the marks are. I was going to go to Eyemouth this morning, I must admit, but these rain clouds make the rocks really slippy, and unless it was going to be bone dry, I wasn't going to go, and the forecast is absolutely lashing down. So aye, but I deliberately put this just like retting rod together. It's actually what is this? It's a Shakespeare ugly stick. It's designed for boats, and it's got a 2,500 size spinning reel on with some braid. It can be any line, any hooks. Smaller the better around here. I've got a 2-0 hook on, so aye. Anybody can go fishing, man. You don't have to do the hikes I do, the climbing I do. I just wanted to simplify it for you and thought, right, I've got an hour, I'm going to get that video done, which I've been meaning to do for a while now. So let's hope we get a fish. Well, I did manage a bit of drone footage, but I had to bring it down pretty swiftly because I thought I was going to get a bird strike, which wouldn't be good. You just got to be really careful when you're flying drones. I've done my operator's ID, etc. I am allowed to fly it. I check out for flight restriction zones, etc. So just be careful if you do get a drone, that you do follow the procedure. You've got to have like a flyer ID number and stuff printed on you or written on your drone. You've got to have an operator's ID. Just be aware of bylaws and stuff like that. Go on Drone Assist. Check out, you know, where you can, where you can't fly, what the sort of distances are depending on the weight of your drone. If it's less than 250 grams, then it's a lot more relaxed. I would recommend getting a drone that's less than 250 grams because you're in all sorts of law loopholes and everything when you're above that. So just be careful. I've brought mine down for the safety of, well, birds, pedestrians, vessels. I didn't want a bird striking my drone coming down and damaging something. So I brought it down in the name of safety. I've been stripped within 5 minutes. I'll get another bit of ragworm on. I'll show you how I put it on. Just if you're learning, that's not how to handle your rod, but if you're learning, then I'll show you. Right, there's a ragworm. They have got little pincers, so just keep a hold of it just below the head, like that. Hit your hook and put the hook straight through the centre of its head and just feed it up like that. Just bunch it up and then click it through and then pull it over the knot, so you hear a little, like a little, you'll feel it go through. And there you go, a little bit of ragworm. Yeah, just hook your finger on, bail arm off and just flip it out and let go. Just like that. Let it sink to the bottom. You'll see the line stop running. Flick that back on. Sort of tighten up your slack and just leave it there and you're good to go, you're fishing. Right, well I am getting little bites, but there's a load of people here, so I don't want to look like a right melon just talking to myself, so I'll just reel this in and let you see. It might be a crab, I'm not sure, because it's like quite a heavy little weight. Oh, that's a fish actually. There we go, little what is it? A little flounder. Actually, do you know, I've caught flatties for years, but I always just called them flatties. There you go. See, simple as that really. Get yourselves out, and then you can just, he's hooked, just fold hook like through the side, but hopefully, oh, he's in the car. Never had a fish in the car, like. Slippery little things. Hold on. There you go, a little flounder. Get yourselves out with your mum or your dad or your brothers, sisters, and just come down, have a little chuck, get some ragworm. There you go. Sorted. Do you know what? I haven't got a cloth. See, this is what happens when you're not set up properly. I'll use this old sock in the back that I use for my waders. There you go. Simple rod. Any old reel. Any old bait. You can put squid on, you can put mackerel, bits of mackerel on, you can put worm on. Just put whatever you want on really, and just chuck it out and have a go. I did put another trace on because the other one got all tangled up. What I'm going to do is I'll rebait this back up, and I'm just going to show you how you can just drop down the side and hopefully we'll get some bites and pick something up.
One of the first videos I watched is when we were Blyth Beach fishing.
Blyth Beach, aye.
I think it was last cod season actually.
Aye. Nice one, thanks for watching, mate.
I swear it was another one, like 2 months ago, you were the guy who was like down there.
Oh, me and Alex, the awful angler. Aye. I were catching white and it was the weather was terrible, wasn't it? Aye. Aye, cheers mate, thanks for subscribing. Just met a young lad there who subscribes, so thanks to him. Anyway, I'm going to drop this down the side. You can just leave your rod on the bottom there, look, if you wanted. Just make sure that you've got most of it on the path. Because if you get a pull down, you know, it could be an eel or anything. So just be careful of that. But you know, it's absolutely fine. You don't need a rod stand. I just brought that for the sake of bringing it. So, like I say, a simple gear. You don't need any rod stand, just a rod, reel, a little bit of bait, and drop down the side. Let's see what happens.
I'm Rod.
Just regular, mate. What's your name?
Mason.
Mason. What's yours, Logan?
Aye.
Good to meet you, lads.
Aye, good to meet you.
Thanks for watching the channel. Good lads. So tell us what bit you watched. What videos you watched.
I watched the one where I think it was you are here.
Oh, right, aye.
And I think you were flatty bashing.
Was that?
Flatty bashing. Yeah,
flatty bashing. Was that when I was with Alex?
Yeah.
The big bloke. Aye. It was during the winter. It was horrible weather, wasn't it? So this is Logan and Mason. Do you want to jump in? I'll just end that call on there. Sorry. It's my mother. I don't normally end my mother calls, mind. So glad these lads watch the channel and enjoy it, do you? And this is what I'm doing. I'm literally doing a video today to get young'uns out like yourself off the computer, just showing them how easy it is just to come along. I know the weather's terrible, like, but it was nice earlier. So this is why I'm doing this video, to show young kids like this and inspire young'uns to get out fishing. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go and climbing rocks like I do and all that. I just wanted to show you that, you know, you can come down here, chuck a bit of ragworm out and enjoy your summer holidays. Get yourselves out. So good to meet you, lads. Good luck. Tell them what you done to your arm. Show them.
I've broke my wrist.
Broke his wrist.
If you can see that. I was on my BMX and I went over the boards and I broke both bones.
Wouldn't happen fishing, would it? See, put your bike away, man. Get your fishing rod out. Good lad. Nice one, lads.
Hope you catch.
Cheers, mate. See you later. Keep fishing. That's what I love, man. He just come over and he said, I'll watch your channel. And great. That's exactly why I do little videos like this, or go fishing and share my experiences, so the younger generation can get out, you know. I'm only going to be able to do what I do for so long. As you get older, you know, you kind of get across rocks and stuff like that. So that's the next generation coming through of fishermen and fisherwomen. So, aye, great. I'm over the moon with that. Like, that's made my morning. Get in. Right, well, thanks very much for tuning in. I know it was a quick video. It's exactly what I wanted to do, really, just to hopefully get some people out fishing. We've got the kids' summer holidays coming up. Get the kids down here, get their head off the screens, etc. What I am going to do is, thanks to my local tackle shop, Sport and Leisure, for supporting this as well, we're going to give away a rod, a reel, some spinners, a couple of traces, little lure box, stuff like that. So just to promote sort of young'uns fishing, etc. Anybody can win the prize. You know, if you're an adult and you win it, that's fine. You might be able to take a bairn or a grand bairn or whatever. So the competition's open to everyone. All you need to do is be a subscriber to the channel and drop us a comment on any video between now and the 30th of June. I'll get a video out on the 30th of June and I'll announce a winner on the evening of the 30th of June, which is Sunday. So great. I hope somebody, you know, worthy really wins it and gets themselves out fishing. It's a sport for everyone and it's accessible. Stuff like this, I love showing how you can sort of, you know, pull up in your car regardless of your abilities, disabilities, etc. You can get out. If you are desperate for some a rod, reel, etc., and you haven't got it and you want to try it with a kid, or you are like a young'un or whatever, speak to your mum and dad. My email address is there. You know, if you want to borrow a rod and a reel to come down to Blyth Harbour, just give us a shout. I'm sure I can sort it out. I haven't got loads, but I've got some rods and reels which, you know, I can certainly, you know, lend you for the day. I live in Blyth, so if you're local to Blyth, just drop us an email and we'll sort it out. Or if you know, if it's your first time fishing and you know you want to get out and you're not sure where to go, what to do, just give us a message. You know, I'll help you out as much as I can. So thanks very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy your weekend, whatever you're doing. It's Father's Day on Sunday, which is tomorrow. I'm going to be spending time with my own dad, my own children, watching the football. Might drink something a little bit stronger than roller cola, you never know. And thanks for tuning in. Give us a subscribe if you like it, thumbs up, comment, tell us what you think. Take care, all the best.